YMCA. You see that? Oh yeah, and that's a awesome sticker designed by a kid. Cause I've been seeing some ugly ones. Oh, so so cold. I will be going live for election night coverage at 5 p.m. Arizona time. And no, don't ask me what time it is where you live. You got a phone that you're watching this video on, look it up. Because Arizona is one of the few states that doesn't do that. Well, I think it might be the only state that doesn't do that stupid time change. And I'm so thankful that we don't do that time change, because it is stupid. And don't even come at me about, oh, the farmers this, the farmers that. Farmers get up when the sun comes up, and they go to bed when the sun goes down. Period. Okay, here we go. You still only have 24 hours in a day, so people that say it makes a day longer, you only get 24 hours in a day. Robbing an hour from one end to put at the start doesn't make the day longer. It just makes everybody pissed off because, the time change messes everybody up. Every single time. But yes, I will be going live on election night coverage at 5 p.m. Arizona time. Hopefully everybody comes to hang out. That's a big truck to be going down this street. I am so glad I don't live in an apartment complex. You gotta park on the fucking street. I did that once. You know how much of a pain in the ass it is to live in a place like that? I mean, think. These cars all the way down here at the end have to walk all the way up there carrying groceries. Because whoever built that apartment complex either didn't give enough parking spots or isn't enforcing parking. And what I mean by enforcing parking, a lot of the places I've lived, you're allowed one car per bedroom of your apartment. So say my wife had a car and I had a car. Well, because we have a 2-bedroom apartment, we could have 2 cars. I don't know why I changed lanes over there. But if we had a 1-bedroom apartment and 2 cars, we couldn't have a second car parked in the parking lot. And yes, call me a Karen all you want. But we got assigned parking, and you park your piece of shit in my parking spot, I will leave a note on your car the first time, warning you that if you park in my spot again, you will be towed. And if you do it again, then you get towed. And it was funny, the last place we lived in Phoenix, I towed a guy's car. I went to the office the next morning to let the office know that I had this guy's car towed out of my parking spot. Well, the guy was standing in the office. And he got all mad at me and started to swing at me. And I'm like, oh, you're going to assault me too? Here in the office with witnesses? And the manager was like, I wouldn't do that, sir. Come to find out, the manager called me 2 weeks later and said that he had been evicted. See, you got to play by the rules and not let your ego and your attitude and your feelings mess you up. I need to go home and take a freaking nap, but I am too wired up to go do that. Because I know it's going to be a long fucking night.